Ahoy hoy boys and girls, my name's Corey aka Fourscore. Today we're playing What Remains of Edith, episode 5 I believe. We've just lost Walter, the little hobbit that lived in the underground part of the house. It just clicked like after I stopped playing that. I think the trembles and the like the earthquakes he was seeing at 12 every day, they were that was the train. So there's definitely a train that exists under the house, and it stopped suddenly. I'm guessing it was like maintenance or something, and he saw that as a cue to be like, it's my time to go. Then obviously the day left, the train started up again. He was already on the tracks, so he couldn't do much, so that's cool. I just thought I'd add that. I sort of put 2 and 2 together afterwards and was like, yeah, but anyway. Let's see who's next. It's probably going to be Sam. And yeah, let's just get into it. If you guys enjoy, hit sub. Get me to 20 subscribers. Please. Help me. Walter with your peaches. He really did love peach.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
I'm sure she was. In the classic, like, movie, book, mum way. Like, and then it always backfires, like, not telling the children stuff always backfires, so it makes you feel like maybe you should just tell them, but put it in a way that's swallowable, manageable. I don't know. I'm not a parent. I don't know this shit. I also don't know how to actually use the game mechanics. Let's go, Edith, with your sleeved
Maybe she was
arm.
afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Maybe she was. Maybe she found it all out. And was...
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house...
What else didn't she tell you?
I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Maybe she killed some people. Don't know why I said that. Be fucked though, like imagine if your uncle was alive and living under your house your whole life. Ugh.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Definitely like homeless people found this. You got a hideout here, shelter, electricity and food. Guess we go out.
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Oof. It's pitch black.
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else.
Everyone else.
But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
And who's Walker? Who lived a good life? So this curse comes back from Odin. And I think I'm guessing they thought it existed, so it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
The I love dick. No homo. Are there chairs in the bloody trees?
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Or what? Like under the house. Where did that train lead?
But I thought you should know about your family.
That train just leads straight off into the water. Or maybe there was a bridge there, but it's crumbled. Weird, like, tiki hut thing. What are they called? Like a totem. Light the way, Butch.
And the history you're a part of.
Who are you talking to? Have we got like another younger sister or brother? Do you want me to go out here? Bitch, swim! The fuck? It doesn't want to go to water, so we go up here. Damn, house. You've got some dark secrets.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Am I narrating myself? Or is the person speaking
I think
not actually
people
me?
in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
I do think. I don't think they actually happened. They've all just either got mental issues from the curse, or they're just naturally mentally ill, just in general. Which is a curse, I guess. We go here. What's that? At the sunken house, maybe. In the arms of an angel. Yeah, okay. Lights. You're trying to tell me which way to go, aren't you? Yeah, I don't know what that narrating was about. Is it us speaking to ourselves, or is the person narrating not actually us?
When you
We're a
look at the
different
house,
character.
had that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness.
You just think, what a fucking weird house.
Any of it seems possible.
Yeah, I mean, you've got a train under the house that leads to nowhere. It's pretty fucked. Just the rope tree. Yeah. This is where old Boise did his. I want to go up there. Go around here. I think it's maybe.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
A freaking bear. I grab that.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Wait. Is this the cemetery? Yeah. Ooh.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but
Sometimes I fart.
the pet cemetery may be more uncomfortable than the human one.
That's also a movie, isn't it? Pet Cemetery. Ugh. Shivers down my spine. Okay. So these are all the
3 of
pets.
the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
For the names. Derpy, Derpy Jr., Burpy, Chirpy, Furpy, Lurpy, Zerpy. She was creative. We got Coco, Zoe, Tucker, Charlie, Daisy, Lucy. Oh, so Lucy's a dog, Charlie's a cat. Some fishes, a rabbit. These are the gerbils. Bob, Oliver, Shatsky. You can see like the animal printed, like cut out on the thing. Yeah, Sharkboy. Froggy, get the froggy, Bailey. Why did Bailey get the big one? Respect the frog.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Of course it was. She's fucking weird. Sorry, Edie, but just giving off really weird Nan vibes. So Molly was the little cat that could fly. She jumped out the window, I think, or she died of drugs. Her reaction to the toothpaste. Calvin was the boy who also thought he could fly and actually did fly, maybe. Sven, we don't know how he died. Maybe he cut his hand off. Edie's only died recently. She must have loved fucking books because the house is full of them. Walter was the bitch ass who lived under the... Oh look, you can see him. You see that? Is that him leaving the tunnel? Oh, that's cool. That's like Goonies, you know, when they have the little rock and they're like... Yeah, Walter was scarred and he just vibed out under the house like Ash. And Babs, she was a star, and then she wasn't, and then she became a star.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
And for her, you gotta remember them. Although don't obsess over them, I think is where you draw the line. So who are these two jabbies? Edie and Odin? Edie and...
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
That's the house, I was right. Cool. And this is... some dude. Is that Odin and Edie's mum? And then that's Edie's husband, Sven. Fuck, it's someone. Let's have a look.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Bet she did.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
They kind of clashed. The mum and Edie.
Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
So these are... These Edie's children still? Or are they the children's children? I don't even know, man. Who are these people? Sam, Gus and Gregory. I feel like they're on the tree. We don't know where they are yet.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
So this is the mum.
We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
Cool, so he could still be alive. That would be a good turning in the end. He was the little boy on the poster, Milton. So these are our brothers. Like Sanjay Kumar. Lewis. He actually died a week before they left, they said, so that he's quite recent. Now, it's kind of morbid. I wouldn't really want a cemetery in your house.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday.
Torture it on my own.
And find everything out for myself.
Maybe a little bit older, for like 17 is quite young to process everything, but I guess once you've challenged the demons sooner rather than later, it's pretty fair, isn't it? So we didn't actually see anyone, so I think I'm going to play a bit longer.
Looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Damn, the bombshells. You're 17 and you're pregnant. Fair play. I mean, it's legal, but it's not recommended. You're gonna be rich though, because the house has got to be worth something. But, jeez, Edith. Fuck. So that's who she was talking to. Is she talking to her child who's in her belly? Like when we were down by the beach? Because it, like, the narrating changed. Like, did you not pick it up? It was like, she wasn't talking about her, she was talking about, like, us, and you're gonna do this and that. And I'm like, who's, like, what's going on? She was, like, rubbing her belly, like, baby, it's me and you. Like, shit, that's crazy. Just, like, these, twists and stuff. Well, not really twists, but just, like, whoa, like, plot twists, plot, whatever they're called, I don't know what they're fucking called. Mental. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it there. We didn't actually see anyone die, but we saw the whole dead family, essentially. But yeah. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed that, make sure to stay tuned. I've left you on a cliffhanger, and I'll see you in the next episode. Peace out.